Hello, boys and girls. Let's do some math. We are continuing with addition and subtraction and how they're related, right? Now, before we get started, make sure you have whatever tools you want to use to help you. Remember, it's your strategy. Whatever strategy works best for you, I want you to run with that. If you want to try out the other strategies to help you try to double check these problems, that is awesome too. So, one way, cubes. You can use your cubes. You can also use a number line. Remember, if you don't have a number line that looks like this, you can even use a ruler because it's got numbers going across, or you can draw your own, right? You can make your own. Make a math picture with dots, right? Which one do you want to use? What is your favorite strategy? Let's run with that today, okay? So, first off, we're going to need our thinking caps. So we'll put our thinking cap on. Everybody, put your thinking caps on. There we go. Mine looks excellent, don't you think? Wonderful. No, you know what? I'm going to put it on more snug so I know I'm getting serious about this thing. There we go. Now it's not going to fall off. Now we have our thinking cap. Now we're ready to go. We are going to do some addition and subtraction, and you have to look real close to make sure you're going to do the right application. All right, you wouldn't want to subtract a problem that you're supposed to add, right? You wouldn't want to add when you're supposed to subtract. Although, remember, our addition and subtraction are related. So sometimes if you're subtracting, you can use addition to solve it, right? You can use addition to solve it. So let's get to it. Now, our problems are up and down today, okay? There are one number's on top of the other. Normally we write it this way a lot of times. Well, today we're going to see problems like this. So it's like this. And this line here is kind of like the equal sign. So you're going to write your answer right below that. Now 5 plus 0. We think about 5 plus 0. We don't really have to think very much when it comes to problems like this. Because if we're not doing anything to it, it just stays the same. It's just 5, right? I didn't need to draw a number line or grab my cubes or any of that. Because if we're adding or subtracting 0, nothing changes, right? Nothing changes, it just stays the same. We just move that 5 on down and that's it, okay? Now, other problems, we will need to use our cubes or our number line or our picture, right? We're going to use one of our strategies like this. Let's try 3 plus 4. And 3 plus 4 over here. Now, I'm going to use my dots this time. Now, I'll tell you, I've been practicing these different strategies for a long time. So I use different ones all the time. If you get comfortable and you want to do that, and you want to use different ones, please do that. Okay, I know I say choose your favorite one and use that, but if you want to use your dots on one problem, and you want to use a number line on the next, and you want to use your cubes on the next one, go ahead. Go ahead, or use those other strategies to help double check. So here's 3 dots, and down here is 4 dots. Now we add it all up. I'm going to start with the bigger number, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, now I think you guys are ready for that, right? Some of the numbers are going to be bigger than the ones that we just went over, okay? But I'm going to let you guys challenge yourselves. You got your thinking caps on. You can do it. So what we're going to do... Whoa, Mrs. Duck, are you okay? I'm so tired. What's going on, Mrs. Duck? Well, first, hello. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, well, what's going on? You gonna tell us what's happening? I didn't want you to leave and end the video without helping me out with the problem. Do you think you could help me? Well, of course, that's what we're here for. We can definitely help you. Well, there's a problem that I have with some of the workbook problems. What do you mean? What's your problem with the workbook problems? That's confusing. Okay. Why don't you tell me what the problem is? Okay, can I sit down, please? Yes, absolutely. Sit down. Have a seat right over there. You go. Now, what is the problem that you're looking at? Well, it says 8 minus nothing is 3. Okay. So, Mrs. Duck, come on back up here. Let me know. Is this what you're looking at? 8 minus is 3. Yes, yes. How do I do that problem? I don't know where to start, Mr. T. Please, please help me. Okay, all right. No problem. Sit with the boys and girls and we'll do this together, okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Mrs. Duck, and that might happen sometimes. When you get to find a problem and you go, I don't know how to do this, and you start to get a little bit flustered, right? And then it's really hard. Then we don't think right. Even with our thinking caps, we'll get confused and all this. A lot of times, we need to just take a deep breath. You can even move on from a problem that you're not sure of. Come back later and do it instead of getting stuck and working on one problem for 10 minutes, because I don't want that. I don't want you guys to get discouraged by working on one problem for that long. Let's take a look at this. This has 2 numbers. It has our top number here, which is an 8, and then underneath it has what the problem is equal to. The problem is equal to 3. Now, this is where it's important to know what to do. And look at the symbol for help. We're subtracting. So it's 8 minus something in this box. We don't know what it is, but 8 minus something is going to equal 3. We have to be very careful, because if you just take these 2 numbers and you add, 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, look, that's 8 plus 3 is 11, right? So 8 minus 11 equals 3. Then you'll think about it and go, no, that doesn't make any sense. You can't have 8 cubes and then take 11 away. You can't do that. So we have to subtract. But you can do it one of 2 ways. So we can do 8 minus is 3. So if you take away one of the parts, you're going to be left with the other part, right? Well, it works both ways. I can take this 8 and I can subtract this 3. The difference will be that. So 8 minus 3, there's 8. Let's take away 3. And we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Look at that. Now, another way that you could do this to figure this out is you could count on. You could start at 3, count on until you reach 8, and that will give you the answer also. Let's take a look. We're going to start at 3, count on to 8. So we're starting here. We're going to count on until we get there. Let me grab this one more time. See if we can make this work. Remember, when we use our number line, when we're jumping, we only count when we land. Ready? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I end up on? 8. So I went from 3 to 8 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. So either way can give me that missing number. Each way gave me 5, right? So you can do it either way. So when you see those problems with that missing number, don't panic. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? All right, Mrs. Duck, how do you feel about that? Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Thank you very much, Mr. T. No problem. That is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. Have fun, everybody. It's math. Enjoy it. If you need to take a break, take a break. Don't get discouraged, right, Mrs. Duck? No, don't get discouraged. And afterwards, maybe you can go for a jog or a run or a swim or a long jump or lifting weights or... Okay, Mrs. Duck, calm down a little bit. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right, boys and girls, we'll see you next time. It's math. Bye.